Hello and welcome to City Yoga. My name is Luke and this is going to be a 50-minute all levels yoga flow. We're going to go ahead and begin our practice either seated or maybe kneeling down, seated back on your heels if that feels good. But try to sit up nice and tall. Try to lengthen your spine and slowly start to bring your shoulders up towards your ears. Draw them back. Try to lift the heart. And then release the shoulders down. Just bringing your hands out to the side. Extend the right arm up towards the ceiling as you breathe in and hold. Just reach over to the left as you breathe out. Inhale back through the center. And on the exhale, releasing the right hand down. And switching sides. Take a nice deep breath in as you take the left arm up. Plug the shoulder down. As you exhale, reach over to the left. Inhale back to the center. And on the exhale, releasing down. And again, inhale the right arm overhead. Pull the shoulders down. Exhale, reaching to the left. Maybe going a little bit deeper. Inhale back up through the center. And exhale the right arm down. Left arm comes up as we breathe in. We're going to lift the heart and drop the shoulders. Exhale, deepening that side bend. Pressing away from the right hand. Inhale to the center. And then the exhale coming down. Take both arms overhead as you breathe in. Draw the palms together. Release your hands to heart center as you breathe out. Soften the shoulders. Inhale, press forward. Extend the hands to the ceiling. Plug the shoulders down into the sockets. And draw the hands down on the outsides of your legs as you breathe out. Again, inhaling overhead. Exhaling to heart center. One more time. Press forward and reach back up as you inhale. Pausing at the top. Lengthening the arms, spreading the fingers. Allowing our shoulders to soften. Goalpost the hands as you exhale. And then draw the fingertips behind the back and start to lift the chest up. And then release the palms down, allowing your shoulders to soften down, your elbows to dial in, and the heart to continue to lift. And just gradually start to soften out of this pose. And just finding a seated position if you're kneeling. You're going to cup the hands around the knees and just start to round back so that your shoulders widen, your chin is tucked. Engage the belly. And then pressing forward slowly, we're going to inhale through the nose, shine the chest up, bring the shoulders back, and then round back on the exhale. Breathing in and out through the nostrils now. Glide forward as you breathe in. Round back as you breathe out. Coming back into a neutral position. Let's go ahead and extend the legs out, coming into a wide-legged straddle position. We're going to widen the legs away from each other. Just flex the feet, let the toes fall open. And then just try to lift your heart up. So we're hinging forward, bringing the shoulders down. We're just going to extend the hands wherever it feels comfortable for you. You have the option of placing your hands on top of something, maybe a block or a book or a stack of books. Just taking a soft, gentle fold here. So maybe seeing if we can glide the shoulders back just a little bit more. Allow the chest to inch slightly further forward. And deepening our breath in through the nostrils, out through the nostrils. As you lengthen forward, maybe your head starts to bow. And then we're going to roll up slowly. Bring the soles of the feet together. And just begin sitting up nice and tall. You're going to bring our shoulders back. Allow the heart to lift. And just keep pressing the feet together. As you inhale, try to expand the chest a little bit more with each breath going in. Draw the belly in as we breathe out. And as you engage through the belly, maybe allow the knees, the hips to open up a little bit more. And see if you can travel the feet closer towards you. Cup the hands around the feet. Peel the shoulders back. Start to hinge and then start to bow. Tucking the chin towards the chest. Pressing the knees open. Pulling the belly in to create space. Nice deep breaths in through the nostrils. And out through the nostrils. Very slowly coming back up. So keep the knees bent, extend the legs out. So you might have the feet grounded, you might just have the heels grounded, but allow the feet to be slightly wider than your hips. Rest your palms behind you for support. Just very slowly start to windshield wiper the knees side to side. Laying them forward to the left, forward to the right. And pausing when you come back to the center. So try to ground the feet some more. Bring your shoulders down into your back body. Take an inhale here, holding at the top. On the exhale, let the knees float to the right. Inhale your knees back to the center, engage the belly, lifting the heart. Exhale, lower the knees to the left. And then inhale to the center, exhale and right. Inhale to the center, exhale to the left. Once more to each side. Inhale, let the heart lift. Exhale, float the knees to the right. Inhale, pressing down, lifting the heart. Exhale, float the knees to the left. Just continue to transition. We're going to bring that left foot to 90 degrees. And using your hands, bring your back leg, your right leg to 90 degrees. Just try to spiral the trunk to face the back of your mat. And you can stay with your hands under your shoulders. You can place a block under the hands, under the head, or under the hands. Or see if you can transition down to your forearms. Bringing your shoulders back. Inching the chest forward. Maybe just take prayer hands here and bow the head. Bringing your focus back to your breath. So our inhales are expanding the chest and creating space through the back body. And our exhales are drawing the belly in. So flexing the feet if you can, keeping the feet active. Maybe seeing if you can go a little bit deeper into the stretch. We're going to walk the hands back under the shoulders. Just start to spiral back towards the right side. Inhale into the center. And on the exhale, we're going to draw that right knee down. So adjust here so you're facing the top of your mat. So that front leg is at 90. And the back left leg is at 90 as well. We're going to soften the shoulders down and start to hinge forward. Maybe just staying on your hands. Maybe using a block or a book to rest your forearms or your elbows. Maybe finding we can go a little bit deeper and bring our forearms to the ground. Option to rest your head on a block or rest your head on your book. Allowing the shoulders to soften and the neck to lengthen. Deepening our breath. Let's begin to walk our hands back underneath the shoulders. And just swing your left foot forward. So we're going to come back into a seated position, but placing the opposite foot in front this time from before. As you sit up nice and tall, let's hands to the knees. Roll the shoulders back and down as you breathe in. Bow the head and round back as you breathe out. Once more, inhaling forward, exhaling back. We're going to pause here, release the legs out in front of us, and bring the hands to the back of the knees. Engage the belly and lengthen the spine, lifting the torso and bringing weight to the tailbone. We'll extend the feet up off the ground, so try to bring them to about eye level, supporting the legs with your hands, engaging the belly, and opening the chest by bringing the shoulder blades towards each other. Option to extend the hands out, keep drawing the belly in, maybe tap the toes down, hinging forward and then rocking back, raising the feet. Twice more of us in your practice. Draw the belly in, tap the toes and lift, float back, raise the legs up. Once more. Maybe inhale as you shift forward, exhale as you glide back, and we'll hold here. Drawing the legs close together, extending the arms. We're here for 3, 2, and on 1, we're going to release back down. Just shift back so that we can start to hinge forward again. This time, let your fingertips walk out in front of you, but keep the heart lifted. Option to place your hands on a block. Bring the shoulders back. Take a deep breath in as you lead with the chest. And as you fold, lengthen the hands. Bowing the head, tucking the chin. We'll take a nice deep breath in. Holding at the top. And a long, slow breath out. Pausing at the bottom. Cupcake the fingers, drawing the belly. Inhale back up to seated. Lengthen the spine, bringing your shoulders back. Exhale the hands alongside the body. Squeeze the fists. Engage the belly. And roll the wrists all the way up towards the ceiling as you breathe in. And we'll pause at the top. Soften the shoulders, draw the belly in, and roll the wrists down in the opposite direction as you breathe out. Plant the right hand, float the left arm over, inhaling here, and on the exhale, come undone. Ground the left hand, float the right arm over, take a deep breath in, exhale, come undone. Transitioning to our tabletop. Place your hands underneath your shoulders and spread your fingers nice and wide. Allow your thumbs to face each other. We'll bring our hips over the knees, claw them out of the fingers. And as you breathe in, drop the belly, dial the elbows in, and shine the chest forward. As you breathe out, tuck the toes and round the back, pulling the belly in, pressing away from our hands. On your next inhale, untuck the toes, cupcake the fingers, let the heart lift. On the exhale, tuck the toes, press the palms down and round through the back. Keeping the toes tucked and the finger pads pressing down. We'll drop the belly as we breathe in. Draw the elbows inward. And we'll untuck the toes and shift to the fingertips as we breathe out. Tucking the tail, widening the shoulders, and pausing here. Deepening into that cat stretch. And then releasing back down. And keep the knees parallel, the toes separated. Spread the fingers. And as you shift forward, really press down through the finger pads. Dial the elbows in and sink back as you exhale. Lengthen the arms. Active in the finger pads. Dialing our armpits inward to face each other. And then drawing the belly in, we're going to glide forward one vertebra at a time. Shift the shoulders over the wrists and tuck the toes. Pressing up to plank. Pressing back to down dog. Start to pedal the feet. And then pause. Raise the heels and just slowly begin to walk the feet forward. Coming all the way to the top of your mat. Allow your knees to soften and let your head hang. Soften the knees a lot so that the belly is touching the thighs. We'll start to gently nod the head yes. Shake the head no. Tuck the chin and rolling up slowly. Inhale your arms overhead. Hook the thumbs together at the top. Spread the fingers and start to reach back. Pausing here. We'll ground the feet, turn the thighs in, suck the belly button in. Bring the shoulders down. And as you gaze up, push your hips forward. Come back to neutral position. Interlace the fingers, drawing the hands behind the head. Open the chest, bringing the shoulder blades together, lifting the heart. We'll anchor the left foot, step the right foot back. Soften the left knee, hinge at the waist. Slide your right leg behind you. Flex the right toes and try to point them down. Peel the shoulders back. Soften into the left knee, maybe folding a little bit lower. Breathing in to expand the chest. As you breathe out, airplane hands. Keep shining the chest forward. Squaring the hips, pointing the right toes down. And then drawing our hands to heart center, we're going to soften that left knee and swing the right foot forward. Cross it over the left knee. And options to stay here and just guide the right knee open. Maybe just opening leg or using your hand to press it open. Or maybe getting a deeper stretch and openness in that right hip by lowering down. Inhale our way back up to standing. And on the exhale, come undone, releasing the right foot down, pedaling both feet out. And then softening the shoulders down and engaging through the belly. Extend the arms overhead, reaching for your left wrist. Forward to the right side. Inhale to the center and switch your wrists. Forward into the left side. Extend your arms overhead as you breathe in. Goalpost the hands as you breathe out. Interlace the fingers and start to open the chest. Lift the heart. Ground the right foot. And slide the left foot back, hinging forward. Curl the toes and square the hips. Point your left toes down. And put a micro bend into that right knee. Hands can reach forward to the side for airplane or back. Keep bringing your shoulders back and bringing the chest forward. Maybe sink a little bit lower. When you're ready, draw the hands to the heart. Pendulum swing the left foot forward. Crossing over the right leg to make a figure four. Flex your left foot. Option to stay upright or soften the right knee and come down. Pushing that left knee open. I'm going to anchor the right big toe and tighten the stomach. Pressing up as you breathe in. And come undone as you breathe out. We'll step both feet down, pedal the feet out. Draw the hands to the low back. Allowing your heart to lift. Suck the belly button into the spine and start to push your hips forward. Gaze up. Coming back to neutral and interlacing the fingers behind the back. Draw the shoulder blades together. Press the fists down and away from the tail. Lift the heart towards the ceiling. And then soften the knees. Start to hinge at the waist. And as you fold forward, bow the crown of the head down towards your mat. Inhale as you pull the shoulder blades towards each other. On the exhale, soften the hands to the low back. Soften the shoulders towards the mat. And then release the hands to the back of the knees. We'll reach for our opposite elbows if we can, and maybe your forearms or your wrists. Shift the weight to the heels. Let the hips sink down as you breathe in. And then round as you breathe out, releasing your hands. Slowly slide the hands up your shins as you breathe in. Come up to a flat back. Press your chest forward like you're peering over the edge of a cliff. On the exhale, soften the knees and bow, tucking the chin. Again, inhale, flatten your back. Exhale, softening down. Squeezing your fists. You start to rock back and forth. Keep squeezing the fists nice and tight. Shift the weight to the heels and spread the toes. Shifting forward and getting light in the heels. And slowly coming back to stillness. Keep the head bowing down. Keep the chin tucked. Slowly roll your wrists. Roll the other way. Hook the thumbs together. And inhale all the way up into a back bend. Allowing your inhale to press your hips forward and slide your shoulders down as we draw the belly in and reach back. Exhale into heart center. And shifting the weight to the left foot. Bring your right knee up. Flex the right foot. Place your shoulders over your hips. And if it's in your practice, guide that right knee to the side. Maybe raise the knee a little bit higher. Lift the chest a little bit higher. Keep flexing the right foot. Coming back to the center. Pressing the heel forward. And curling the toes in. We're going to lift up as we breathe in. Ground the left foot. Float the right leg back as you breathe out. And again, inhale, pendulum swing your right foot forward. Exhale, draw it back. Inhale, reaching forward and holding here. Raising that right leg. Grounding the left big toe. And slowly come undone. Release the right foot down. Inhale, overhead. Exhale to heart center. Twice more. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, coming down. Draw the belly in one more time. Take a nice deep breath in. As you exhale, shift the weight to the right foot. Pick up the left knee. Flex the left foot. And again, lengthen your spine, lifting your chest, retracting the shoulder blades. Maybe guiding the left knee open to the side. Maybe drawing the left knee up. Tightening the stomach as we come back to the center and extend the left foot. Curl the toes and lift. Ground the right foot and swing that left leg back. Inhale, swing it forward. Exhale, swing it back. I'm going to pendulum swing the left foot forward and hold. Ground the right big toe. Peel the shoulders back. And see if we can lift a little bit higher. Breathing in. Slowly lowering as we breathe out. Extend that exhale. Flip your palms up towards the ceiling and draw the belly in. Push the ceiling away. Press your hips forward. Exhale, fold. Coming down to the mat. Inhale to a flat back. On the exhale, soften the knees and drag your fingers forward. Twice more. Inhale, flatten the back. Exhale, extend the arms. Pause. Once more. Inhale, flattening the back. Exhale, soften the knees, extend the arms and pause here. Shift the weight to the heels. Widen the fingers. Draw back your shoulders. We'll heel toe the feet close together. And just find a flat back as you inhale. Jet plane your hands behind you. On the exhale, lower the hips and raise the arms up. Bring your shoulders down. Draw your belly in. Sink down into an imaginary chair. Grounding the feet. Lengthening the neck. Tucking the belly. Tucking the tail. Opening the chest. Spread the fingers and stretch the arms nice and long. Sink a little bit low as you breathe in. And then fold forward as you breathe out. Just allow your knees to soften. Grab your opposite elbows. Gently swing your upper body side to side. Release back to stillness and let the hands come undone. Just slowly lower down. Take a seated position. We'll keep the feet grounded. And walk the hands behind the back so that the fingers are pointing towards the hips. The feet are flat. The palms are flat. You're going to draw the belly in. Bring the shoulders back. Soften the elbows as you lean down. As you inhale, slowly press your hips up. Exhale, lower. So kind of swinging motion as we set up to press up. Ground through the feet and the finger pads. Inhale, drive your hips up. Exhale, lower. Once more, taking a slight pause at the top. We're going to breathe in and hold. Bring the shoulder blades together, engage the glutes, drive the hips up some more, and then tighten the belly and lower down slowly. We'll come back into a seated position and extend the legs out in front of us. And just press your palms alongside the body and try to lift. So as you're pressing down, you're letting the heart lift. Soften the elbows, let the shoulders sink, and flex the feet. Ground through the backs of the knees. Reach your arms overhead and spread your fingers. Engage your belly. Just slowly glide your shoulders down. Inhaling here. On the exhale, release the left arm down. Take your right hand towards the left foot, left toe, left shin, wherever you can reach. Pausing here. The left hand can stay on the hip. We can stay on the side. It can rest on your leg. That right arm is reaching towards the left foot. Nice easy breaths as we inhale through the nose and exhale through the nose. Deepening the next breath in, extending your next breath out, pausing at the bottom. Reach back up with that right hand as you breathe in. Spread the fingers and lock the shoulders down. Reach for the same right leg as you breathe out. Pausing here. So again, melt the shoulders back. Extend your next exhale. Stay empty. Engage the belly. Inhale the right arm back up towards the ceiling. Bring the shoulders down. On the exhale, release the right hand down. And we'll switch sides. Inhale the left arm up. Flex the feet. Lower the shoulders. As you exhale, reach towards the right leg with your left hand. Pausing here. Bowing the head, softening the shoulders. Engage the belly and extend your left arm up as you breathe in. Let the heart lift. Reach for your left leg, your foot as you breathe out. On your next inhale, that left arm comes up. On the exhale, left arm releases down. We'll bring the hands to the outsides of our hips. Press the palms down. Lift the chest up. And draw the elbows in. So engage the belly and just press through the finger pads. Maybe lift up off the mat and lower. Bring the shoulders down into your back body. Extend the arms overhead, both hands to the ceiling. Both shoulders sink down. And we're going to lead with the chest and fold forward, bowing the head. Start to engage the belly. Inhale, reach up, bend the knees, ground the feet. Inhale some more to let the heart lift. On the exhale, draw both hands underneath the knees. Inhale, open the chest, Shift back to the tailbone and exhale the feet up. Pausing here. Drawing the chest open. Gazing to the toes. And then we're going to slide the soles of the feet together. Allow the feet to come down. Draw the chest forward and forward. Bringing the hands to the feet, bringing the crown of the head towards the hands. Coming up slowly, we'll extend that left leg out and cross the right foot over. Bringing that right foot in, sitting up nice and tall. Draw your right hand behind the back and using your left hand, hug your right knee in. Lengthen your spine and gazing to the right, start to deepen your twist. Pulling the belly in to create space, allowing you to twist a little bit deeper. Option to bring that left elbow or the arm outside the right knee. Release back through the center. Extend the right leg out and bring the left knee in. I'm going to place that left foot over the right thigh and bring the left hand behind the back, hugging that left knee in with your right arm. So lengthen your spine, soften your shoulders, draw the belly in, and deepen your twist. So for more intensity, that right elbow comes to the outside of that left knee. Just very slowly start to come undone. And we're going to bring the legs in, just find our way back into tabletop. Coming to our hands and knees. Spreading our fingers. Just for a moment, flip the palms face up, point the fingers towards you. Spread your fingers as much as you can to try to bring the back of your hand as flat as you can. And then allow the pressure to start from the shoulders, press down into the backs of your hands, draw the belly in, shift your weight forward. And as you start to shift back, curl the fingers in, make a fist, press the knuckles down and bring your shoulders back over your wrists. So we're squeezing the fists nice and tight, pressing through the shoulders into the mat. We're going to flip the palms back into a regular position, so your palms are pointing down. And then start to turn the fingers back again. This time the palms are facing down as your fingers turn towards you, or as close to pointing towards your knees as you can. We're going to shift forward and back. Forward and back. Shift all the way back. Draw the hands back into a neutral position. And extend your right foot behind you. Spreading our fingers. I'm going to push back into that right heel. And shift forward and bring the right leg as high as we can. Curl the toes. Flex the foot. Bend the knee. Opening the hip. Start to roll the ankle. Roll the foot in the opposite direction. Then squaring your hips, flexing the foot, extend the right leg back so that you're pushing your heel towards an imaginary back door, softening the shoulders and tightening the stomach. Let your left hand reach out in front of you. Gazing down, spread your fingers and your toes. Dial the right toes to point to the mat. Bring your shoulders back and try to push back through that heel. So tighten through the core belly. Ground through the finger pads. And try to lengthen, reach a little bit more as you breathe in. Come undone as you breathe out. Coming back to your hands and knees. And stepping your left foot back. Push back into your left heel. Pressing through the finger pads. As you glide forwards, soften the elbows in, soften the shoulders back. Raise the left foot. Bring it as high as you can. And then curl the toes. Bend the knee to open the hip. Starting to roll the foot slowly in one direction. Slowly in the opposite direction. As you gaze down, square the hips, flex the foot, push the left heel back, extend the right arm forward, and lengthen through the neck, bringing our shoulders back, tucking the belly in, curling the left toes, pressing back with the left heel. The back of the neck is smooth, with no creases as we gaze down. We'll really root through that left shoulder, that left palm. Lengthen as we breathe in. Come undone as you breathe out. Coming back to your hands and knees. Let the knees widen. Bring the toes together and just sink back into your child's pose. Allow your forehead to come down. Try to sink your belly back in between your thighs. Tuck the tail. Bringing your hips close to your heels. And soften the shoulders, bringing your shoulders away from your ears, away from your neck. And we're going to expand the chest as we deepen the breath going in. Breathe into your back body, into the low back, tucking the tail. And as you breathe out, we're going to pull the stomach in. Expand the belly as you inhale, retract the shoulders, suck the belly in as you exhale. So claw on the mat with your fingers, engage through the belly. Allow your next inhale to carry you forward into your swan pose, shifting forward and raising the feet, sinking the hips, lifting the heart. We'll stay here. Melt the shoulders down, suck the belly in, press through the finger pads to lift, and on your exhale, slowly rolling back. Soften the elbows back down, bring the fingertips together, and take the thumbs to the base of the neck. Inch the elbows forward, glide your shoulders back. Take a nice deep breath in, expand the stomach, sip in some more. And then side out. Releasing the hands out in front of you, staying in our child's pose. Extend your exhale and hold it. Stay empty. And through the nose, we're just going to sip in a little bit of air. Sip in some more. Inhale all the way, filling up to capacity. And side out. Take a full breath in through the nose. Inhale again. And side out. Pressing through the palms. And rolling forwards. So back up on our hands and knees. With our hands slightly forward to the shoulders. Thumbs facing each other. Fingers are spread nice and wide. Just going to circle back towards that right heel. Lengthen through the arms. Circle forward towards the left wrist. And just keep going in the same direction. Clockwise as we inhale forward. Exhale back. Shining the chest forward as we breathe in, pressing the hips back and lengthening our arms as we breathe out. We're going to pause at the top and change directions, pushing back to your left heel, going anti-clockwise, flowing with your breath. Take nice deep breaths in to carry you forward. Lead with your chest. Exhales to press you back. Sinking your hips to your heels. As you shift back to child's pose, pause here. Shift forward slightly to bring the knees together. Separate the toes and tuck the toes. We're going to push the hips to the heels. Cupcake the right fingers. Take the left arm and thread it through. Come back to the center, extend the left arm forward, cupcake the fingers. Take your right arm and thread it through. Release both hands forward, pressing the palms down, gazing to our wrists, pressing down to sink back, keeping the toes tucked, pressing the finger pads down, then inhaling our shoulders over the wrists, staying here or exhaling the knees up off the mat, and finding our plank. Bring the chest forward, pike the hips up, shifting back into your down dog. And this time we'll float the heels as we breathe in, lower down as you breathe out. Inhale, lifting. Exhale, lower. Keeping the heels lifted as you breathe in. Start to walk forward as you breathe out. Coming all the way to the top of the mat. We'll let the knees soften, tuck the chin, soften the knees, and roll up slowly. Bring the shoulders towards your ears and then down into your back body as we stand up nice and tall. So peel the shoulder blades together and open the chest. Spread the fingers. Inhale, reaching up and bringing our hands together. Exhale, the hands to the heart. I'm going to let that left foot step back. And just angle the toes towards 11 o'clock. Try to square the hips towards the front of your mat. Push into your back left heel, keeping it straight. Keeping the knee straight. Sink into your right knee. So spiral the left hip forward and the right hip back. Bring the shoulder blades back. Draw the belly in. Planting the back heel as we sink into the front knee. Extend both hands to the ceiling. Allowing your trunk to face forward. Allowing your shoulders to draw down. Just imagine you're trying to spread the mat apart with your feet. Keep spiraling the trunk forward. Keep bringing the shoulders down. Take a nice deep inhale. See if you can bring the shoulders down a little bit more. Sink a little bit deeper. Just settling as we exhale. Spreading the fingers. Opening the chest. Ground the back heel and hinge forward, bringing your hands to heart center. Right foot can stay where it is or shuffle more towards the center. You're going to anchor the right big toe and float the back heel. Drive the left hip forward, lengthen the spine or upright your torso. Peel the shoulders down. Once again, hinge forward so that back knee straightens and the left heel points up. And to soften the left knee and either baby step our way to bringing the feet together or step the left foot up to join the right. Bring the toes together. Engage the belly. Draw the thumbs to the third eye. Sink into your chair. Shoulders back and down. Draw the belly in. Shift the weight to the heels. Then shifting forward. Take the weight off of the heels, letting them come up. And either keeping the hands at the third eye or bring the hands to heart center. Or maybe jet planing the hands back as we hover our heels and lower our hips. And glide the shoulder blades together, keeping a nice long neck. Draw the hands to heart center. Bring the heels down, squeeze the thighs together. Take a twist to the right. Press the thumbs towards the center of the chest. Take a deep breath in. Staying low, exhale to the center. Take a twist to the left. Press the thumbs towards the sternum. Take a deep breath in. Exhale to the center. Then reaching up, take a deep inhale, extend the arms to the ceiling, press the hips forward, bring the shoulders down. On the exhale, fold. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale, soften the knees, fold forward, and start to separate the feet. And we'll roll up slowly, drawing the arms overhead, bringing them together, releasing them to heart center. Stepping your right foot back, setting up for warrior one. We'll ground that back heel. Toes are forward of the heel of that. Your right toes can point towards the side. It can be slightly forward of that back heel if that feels better. Try to square the hips towards the front. Ground through the back heel, sink into the front knee. We'll draw the arms overhead and melt the shoulders down into your back body. By pressing into that back heel, allowing your hips to drive forward some more. Spiral the trunk to the front. Bring the shoulders down. Reach up and back. Goalpost the hands. Reach up and ground the back heel. Jet plane the hands, keep the torso lifted. Reach up, spread the fingers, plug the shoulders down. Bring your hands to heart center. Shuffle the left foot towards the center. And hinge forward and pick up your back heel. You're going to upright the torso, soften the left knee, and drive your right hip forward. So we're stretching through that right hip flexor. Lowering the right knee, drawing in the belly. Plug your shoulders down as you breathe in, sink a little lower. Hinge forward as you breathe out, straightening that back heel. Soften the right knee. Baby step your way forward. We'll come right into your chair. This time, arms extend overhead, belly draws in, and we're going to lower down slowly. Shoulders into your back pockets. Inhale the hands to heart center, tighten the stomach. On the exhale, twist to the right, push the thumbs to the heart center. If it's in your practice, sliding your left foot back and lifting the heel, grounding through the right big toe. Option to bring that left heel up towards the glute. Holding for 3. Maybe extending that left leg back, challenging your balance. Flexing the foot. Holding for 2. Bring the left knee in, flex the foot. Take an inhale. Bring the feet together as you exhale. Inhale, reach all the way overhead, holding at the top. Tighten the stomach. As you exhale, twist your chair to the left. Right elbow to your left knee. Press the thumbs towards heart center. Option to pick up that right heel. Staying here, or maybe slide the right foot up. Holding. Maybe extend the right leg back. Pressing into the left big toe and holding. Draw the left knee, right knee in, flex the foot. Bring the feet together. Release your hands up as you breathe in. Reach back, soften the shoulders. Bring your hands to heart center as you breathe out. Separate the feet. Take a nice deep breath in as you reach up, pause at the top. Spread your fingers, relax the shoulders. Maybe the heels come up. Shoulders come down. As you exhale, maybe the knees soften, the hips lower, coming down as low as you can. And just gradually coming all the way down into a seated position. And slowly release all the way down to our backs. Bring the soles of the feet together. Tuck the chin. Place the right hand on the stomach and the left hand on the heart. And take a nice full breath in through the nose. And side out. Inhale again. And sigh it out. Take your deepest breath in. And then Inhale some more. Very slowly, side out. Tighten the stomach. Using your hands, pull your knees towards the chest and just rock from side to side. When you're ready, you can tee the arms, let your knees fall to the right and turn your gaze to the left, grounding the shoulders, holding here for 3. Breathing 2. And 1. Draw your belly in. Inhale the knees back to the center. Exhale the knees to the left. Grounding the shoulders, gazing to the right. Expanding your chest as you breathe in. And start to engage the belly. Option to stay here or hug the knees in, or just transition over into a fetal position. Close your eyes. And then using your hands, slowly come up into a comfortable seat. Draw the hands to heart center. Peel the shoulders back and bow the head. Softening our shoulders, lightly engaging the belly. And taking one more deep breath in through the nose. Expanding the chest, retracting the shoulders, and sipping in some more. Sigh the breath out. Thank you for joining me in practice. Namaste.